Good morning. My name is Mark Williams. I own a insurance farmers insurance agency in the state of Michigan. My phone number is 248-938-4019. So today's video blog is another entry in my workout diary. I'm creating this workout diary as I guess a little bit of outreach to people that might need some conversation, might need some inspiration, might need to see that I'm doing this daily, and feel like the ups and downs of staying fit are, I guess, human. Everybody goes through it. You're always starting at some point. At every little checkpoint in a journey, you're in a way you're starting from that point. Every day is a new beginning, kind of a concept. So I've been doing this. So here's an update. I've been doing this for 32 days. Counted backwards on the calendar this morning, just kind of checked myself on where I was in this journey. 32 days. I weighed myself for the first time in 32 days, and I weigh 6 pounds more. I weigh 295 pounds. That's 6 pounds more than what I weighed the last time I weighed myself. And my first, I didn't do any body measurements, and I'll update you here on that tomorrow or the next day for sure. But I have to do some body measurements and see where I stand on some body fat measurements and some muscle mass measurements. But my first takeaway without doing the body measurements is that I gained 6 pounds of muscle. My second thought was that I'm carrying around 6 extra pounds of water weight, which is totally possible. I'm using a hypertrophic workout. My body's constantly broken down. Hypertrophy workouts or German volume training is all about putting in as much weightlifting exercise volume as possible and keeping a 24-hour pump going. Your muscles are constantly broken down. You're retraining them the moment that they've recovered from the last workout, and you're just 100% broken down all the time, and your body is constantly working itself to recover, and your muscles are always pumped. Oh boy. Not sure that guy knows what he's doing. They're out there, man. Scary things. This guy pulled out in front of me a big trailer, and he's got another trailer on top of the trailer. I'm not quite sure he knew what he was doing with that, but he definitely was in my way in the morning rush hour. So back to what I was talking about. So yeah, those are the two things that could possibly be going on. Best case scenario would be I did add that much muscle mass. Second best case would be that it's water weight, and it's it's easily sheddable. But I guess I was a little bit discouraged when I saw that, but I think it's manageable. I think it's symptomatic of changing a workout program and ramping up my workout volume. If you are constantly broken down and your body is in a constant state of muscle mass being broke down and then rebuilt, I think it stands to reason that there's probably a gain in muscle mass and a gain in water weight, because your body will look to create more blood, create and bring more nutrients to muscle mass that's broken down. My salt intake, hasn't changed. It's gone downward, if at all. I haven't eaten a lot of cereal grains, although I did have a bowl of cereal last night, just in a, oh my god, I'm freaking out, starving moment. I had some Kashi and a little bit of Rice Krispies. But overall, in the past 32 days, I've had less bread, less cereal grains. It stands to reason that I've had less salt. Everything's got salt in it. Yogurt, milk, salt. Cheese has salt. If we make a pot roast, we use beef broth that has salt. You boil your food in a pot roast, all that food gets salt boiled into it. What else? There's just it's really challenging to keep salt out of your diet. I use a no salt ketchup. We use we cook with low salt broths and spices and things like that. But I think it's if you use dairy at all, cheese, yogurt, milk, you're gonna get quite a bit of salt. I had a nutrition guy tell me one time, if you just cut your salt in half, if you figure out what it is first, get your baseline down, and then cut it in half, he's like, you might lose 7 pounds relatively quick in a week or less. And I was just like, okay. So, no condiments, no milk, no cheese, no yogurt, definitely no bread, no pastas, no nothing, man. All right, yeah, okay. It just didn't seem realistic, and it still seems kind of lofty. Like, okay. But that's what's going on. I'm up 6 pounds. I'll try and get you some measurements, and put it down, make a record of what the progress is. 32 days though, it's kind of hard to get all worked up about being up in weight. If I was 90 days into it, I'd be a little bit puzzled. I'd be a lot more puzzled. I should say I'd be a lot more puzzled than I am right now. What the cause of it is, and why the downward trend, like I predicted would happen, isn't happening. I think that I have to double down on cardio though. I think I need to add some more walking to the regiment. I'd like to see myself get down below 270 and then start to slowly introduce running to the point where I've worked myself into a 5K. And the reason I had the goal of hitting 270 pounds or below 270 pounds first was I wanted to do my joints a favor, and my feet mostly. I was training for a 5K a couple years back, and I was successful in dropping quite a bit of weight. I didn't do a really good job of tracking my weight loss, but I feel like I lost about 20 pounds in a 5-month period. And but my feet paid the price. So I'm trying to be a little bit smarter about I'm trying to be a little bit smarter about the level of impact correlated to my body weight. You can be 295 pounds and go out and train for a marathon, but guess what? It's gonna hurt. Your knees are gonna hurt. Your feet are gonna hurt. You're gonna get beat up. So, you know, I'm trying to do this as injury and pain-free as possible, bringing on turf toe and bringing on turf toe and knee pain and stress fractures in feet, you know, bringing that stuff on. Not really interested in doing that. I think that you can make quite a bit of progress walking if you do it consistently, and you ramp up the elevation level if you're on a treadmill, or if you do it outside a couple times a week, or if you pick up the speed. You can manipulate treadmills. You can walk outside. You can manipulate the duration and get yourself into some decent calorie burn. Get your weight to a point where it's going to be a little bit safer, physiologically speaking, and you're going to risk less injury by picking up the pace and starting to get some running in. So those are my thoughts. That's kind of my strategy and projections on where this is all going. 32 days into it, I'm up 6 pounds. Not a huge cause for concern, but I definitely want to watch my diet, make sure that my salts aren't accidentally skyrocketing. I've been drinking more milk, but I don't think I'm really doing anything crazy nutritionally wise. I'm pretty low carb. I do notice that when I get tired that it's from a lack of carbohydrates after I depleted them during the morning workout. So I'll go to the fridge and get a rice cake. But it probably takes me 2 weeks to get through a whole entire rice cake roll. It's not like I sit there and eat like 5 of them in one sitting. I probably have one just to get some carbs back into me, some quick, easy carbs. All right, man. That's today's video blog. That's today's entry into. I got to come up with a title here. I got to come up with a title for this video blog. I can't keep on calling it video blog. I'll work on that. I'm thinking it's got to have something to do with dad bod, right? Defeat the dad bod or something like that. I'll work on it. You guys have a good day. Thanks for watching.